everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Naruto Sea Adventures with me and Onime, because Demon's actually here on TeamSpeak right now, but he got called away. That was 45 minutes ago, and now it's a time of the day where I need to record this episode or I might not get it done before, like, everyone heads to bed. So, yeah, we're doing this on our own again then. I don't know if he get called away for, actually, around the time it is, he probably got called away for, like, dinner or something like that, I'm gonna imagine. But whatever, and either way, he's away and I'm doing this by myself. But that's fine, I've done most of this by myself anyway. And honestly, we're getting closer and closer to what would be considered the end of this, like, mini-series. This isn't meant to be a long series. If it's going to be a long series, I would have put more thought into the mod pack and stuff and made it more Naruto. In this case, it was just trying out the Naruto story mode. And, FYI, the Naruto mod got updated again. We got a new skill, which was nice, because I actually did Dragon Block Kami before this episode with Demon. And while I was on the server, the people on it were just saying, oh, by the way, are we going to update the Dragon Block C mod soon? I'm like, it's updated, because I've been waiting for the update, because the new update on Dragon Block C was adding Legendary Super Saiyan and increasing the cat, which the cat doesn't matter, but Legendary Super Saiyan's a thing. And I was like, oh my god, okay. Well, that was the end of that episode at that point, and like, I had to go and update the mods. So that's to get updated. And then I looked and I saw Naruto's been updated. I'm like, okay, I knew this was going to happen. There was a new skill coming. It's a very good bloody skill, it turns out. It's a very nice skill. It is, in fact, the 8 gates jutsu technique. It's a jutsu, right? I think it is. I forget. I'd say inner gates, regardless. It's not a jutsu. I don't remember if it's a jutsu or not. Or if it just counts technically as like a chakra release type technique. I don't know. I think it's a jutsu though. But whatever. Regardless, it's now unlocked. It costs 5,000. From what the description Jin gave it, it's basically like Kaoken. Like, that's kind of what the 8 gates kind of is. It's just it's a gradual power up type thing. I hope it has 8 levels to it. If it doesn't have 8 levels, then Jin, I'm disappointed in you. More so than I already am for all the other things that are mucked up, like the Byakugan and my Shadow Clones. But yeah, this is the thing. Now, the other thing to mention, the Disc Jutsu. So let's just quickly try those, the Rasen Shuriken. So this is it now that, yeah, this is it now that, we've updated the mod. Rasen Shuriken, it disappears straight away. And I used all my chakra. It's just not working. People said it's because it's disc. So, like, that could be true, I guess. Maybe it's just I need to make a ball to make it the Rasen Shuriken, but then it's not really a Shuriken, is it? Because it's not a disc. So Rasen Shuriken makes you think disc. And if I go down to, like, 5% and use it, it works a bit better. But I still can't hit anything. Discs are broken, and I think a few people in the comments said that. But, like, I can launch the disc slightly, but again, it just disappears again. I don't know what it's meant to be striking. Like, if I do it one more time, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. If I, like, jump in the air and launch it, it fires. It goes. Like, it just seems to collide with wherever it's just. Maybe it's just, it's like, too big, I guess. I don't know. But, like, Rasen Shuriken. It disappears again. I don't know what the hell it's meant to be hitting. I can shoot it in the air, that's it. I can't shoot it. If I try and shoot it in the direction of anything, it just disappears. And if I try to hit a mob with it, even if I'm standing directly in front of the mob, it doesn't hit. I got into the mini Rasen Shuriken because I was just curious about something. Like, if I delete a technique, I get the TV back for it. I didn't, that's fine. Now, because the 8 inner gates, and because I had 45 minutes to waste because Dean wasn't here, I spent that time wisely. I created a new little whipping spot for a workout. So, you know, made this little spot here. I actually had a person here who's now despawned because they tend to do that. Basically, they sat in there. I sat in here. They might have occasionally shot me with an arrow because it's a senator. I just stood here and whipped them for a couple of, well, 45 minutes to be exact. And during that 45 minutes, I have now got 10,824 TP. So, although I did increase the TP amount I increased it from 10 to 20 because, yeah, it's the amount I need for 1 point is absurd. And yeah, let's face it, I'm not of level to be fighting against Gara or anyone, so I feel like the increase was required, and yeah. Unfortunately, I'd already done a bunch of training before I did that increase, but whatever, it's fine. We're up at 10,000 now, that's the important bit. That's the important bit, but like, here's the downside. I don't have any space to unlock the inner gates. That's the downside right there. But you know what? I've got a solution. I've got a very ingenious solution. We're just going... Don't make that noise, I keep forgetting you're here sometimes now. I wonder if there's a creeper in my room. We're just going to delete Wind Affinity. Because the Rasen Shuriken's not working, the Jutsu's not working. I'm just going to go all in with Taijutsu until I get more TP. If I get enough TP points to get another slot unlocked, fair enough. But until then, I'm just going to go all in on that, and I'll just have the Rasengan. Like, I'll just have the plain ordinary Sengun. Goodbye, Wind Affinity. I don't need affinities. I'm going to be a Taijutsu master. I've even made an outfit for the occasion. I am now the shiny Rock Lee, the more important, brilliant Rock Lee. I was ready for this today. Alright, Wind Affinity, whatever. I don't care. I don't need you. We're getting a new skill, a shiny new skill. The 8-gate skill. Huzzah! Oh my god, it's 1,000 points for one level. Oh my god. How much is this going to cost? Oh, it's going to cost so much. I'm at 2,000. That's all I can do now. Alright. Well, that's a bugger. How do I use this skill? Actually, hold on. Options, controls. I'm gonna guess there's a control telling me like 8 inner gates, right? Bloodline power. No, bloodline power is not that. Actually, hold on. X. Nope, X does nothing. How do I use the inner gates then? Because like it's not related to my damage. Like it's not giving me a boost in power. I certainly don't have it on all the time. How the sodding hell does this work? I never even thought about this, like... Because, yeah, this activates Byakugan. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have to be maxed out to use it, do I? How do I activate the 8 gates? Tell me! Tell me how I do this. I mean, 145... That could be up, actually. Hold on, we need to try... Hold on. Zombie! Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Hold on, we I love being 100%. We're just so freaking... I love being the taijutsu guy who can just, like, jump about like a madman and just, yeah, do all this. Right, we need 2 more lots of TP. This Minotaurus is not gonna last. Definitely not. There's this zombie. 1 more lot. Oh, hello. Good news to come to me. Come back here. Come on, 1 more lot. 1 more lot. We can power this up. We can test and see if this is giving us a power up or not. Blah! Squid! Oh, I killed the squid as well. Sorry, squid. Not sorry. Case! Whee! I'm like a dolphin when I float the water. Come on, give me the TP boost. Actually, what am I doing? I can just use the whip. I've been whipping things for that long. Come on. Ha! Ha! Wait, I just got string? You know, I did unlock an achievement with the whip at one point. Actually, it might still be in the chat. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Whipping. Use the whip to loot a mob. Yeah, I managed that against a skeleton. I got some flint off a skeleton somehow. Right, okay. So right now our base damage is 145. Hello. Hi there. Would you like to get a whipping? I probably wouldn't, but whatever. Oh my god, how is this so expensive? This is even more expensive than freaking Kaioken. How? Why would you make it so expensive, Jin? For 8 inner gates, like that's like the brand new system, but like. That's more than Kaioken and Dragon Ball Z. That's insane. It's more than all the transformations and stuff. Like, what the hell, Jen? Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I need to figure out how this works. I'm hoping it's not a case of you need to be clanless to make it work. Because that would be annoying. Right, we're up at that, though. So, our base strength is 40. Our base damage is 145. Point in. Yeah, it's still 145. Okay, so it's not that. That's... Oi! Back for more. Bah. How the hell do we unlock this? Has Jin, like, put this in and not actually made a way so you can unlock it? Please don't tell me Jin's done that. Hold on. I'm going to quickly pause the video and see if, like, I can see how it is it's used. I'm hoping it's not a case of you need to have it maxed out for it to work. I mean, even though that would make kind of sense. Hold on. Oh, no, they're just my 3 jutsus. Okay, never mind. How the hell? I don't know how you do it. I mean, it doesn't say anything. And like, actually, hold on. One more thing we can try. Server configs, updates. That does it. Use. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. Red Dragon Block C, blah, 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 blah. A new site will be added soon. Nope, that's not what I need to know, dude. I need you to tell us about the... No, he's not telling us about the Naruto stuff. Alright, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to quickly see if I can figure out and see how it is that this is used. Because I want to use 8 gates, damn it. I did not spend 45 minutes whipping a personator Mostly to death, just to let it recover, then mostly to death again. Just so I can't use this damn technique. We're bloody doing this. Also, that's a fairy. Hold the buzz. We need bottles. That's a fairy. I'm not crazy. It's actually a fairy. Hold on. We need to grab that because that will stop us. I don't actually know if that would work. I imagine that would work. It'd stop us from dying one time. There's the bottle. Boop. And boop, boop, boop. Where'd that fairy go? No, no, there it is. It's over the. It's over the gap. Also, bugger off, skeletons. I'm a bit busy today. But all right, hold on. Where, fairy? Oh, you son of a bitch! Why do you have to be there? No! Come on, catch him! Ah! Come back, fairy! Oh, no, he's on the ground. Get in the bottle! Yes! He's mine. And now, whenever I next are about to die, I can use that and it might save me, it might not. I genuinely don't know what it'll do. Woo! Yo, I didn't have to use chakra thingy there for a second. I just jumped that. The taijutsu training is really paying off. It is really paying off. But you know what, I'm fine, I've got the resign gun. Right, okay, cut the video. Let's see if we can figure out about the inner gates. Hopefully I can use it. If not, I'm going to be really sad because I just wasted 11,000 TP on unlocking this stuff. So 1 second, people. Okay, so I just went online, and because the thing's quite new, like, there's nothing really telling us anything about it. Like, Jin's not posting anything about it. He just says new functions will add later, but he does say it's like a no sound effects version of Kaioken. I assume that means it works. So I'm going to do a quick test. Now, I've got Lord Jammy on right now. Lord Jammy has not been on the server before, so Lord Jammy is brand new here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on. We're going to go to human, obviously. Here, doesn't matter. Next, we're going to go a chakra, and we're going to go clanless. We're going to try it that way. So hold on, let's go like that, except, then slash JRMC TP, yep, and give Lord Jammy a bunch of TP. Because Lord Jammy needs all the TP. Then, with this 100,000 TP, we are going to learn the 8 gates. Learned it. Alright, also, can we just, like, up to level 3, like it was, or level 4, sorry. To use, okay, now we need to charge. Now, can we release the 8 gates? No, okay, it still doesn't work. Okay, so it's not a function of pressing G. It's a function of a different control, then. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Action menu. It says there's an action menu. Hold on. Let's switch the action menu is something else. Let's switch it with numpad. No, not numpad 1. Numpad 5. Yep, numpad 5 is free. All right, if I press numpad 5, no, it still comes up nothing. So like, is this just Jin's mod freaking out like Jin's mod does best? Because yeah, without the action menu, I can't enable it. Oh, Jin, what have you done? You've made it impossible. At least the plus side is I can now press K to open the story menu. That's nice, I guess. But why is everything else not working? We need the action menu. Otherwise we can't turn anything on because we can't. Yeah, we can't. We're not got a clan. I wanted to test it just in case like it conflicted with the clan thing, like the transformation. But no, even when I've got it, it's not kicking in. What if I have it maxed out? Also, it goes up to level 10. It goes up to level 10. Why does it go up to level 10? It should not go up to level 10. It should go up to level 8. That make the most sense. And right, yeah, there's still no transformation. So this, I don't know what to do. Jin's mod's just a bit broken, I guess. Everything's like that. It's not telling us nothing. So yeah. That's, oh god. May have just wasted a lot of TP on a skill that I cannot get to use. Right, one second now. We're going to switch back to Gingershadow. Good, thank you, Lord Jammy, for verifying that it's not clan that is the issue here then. So that's good to know. Okay, back on his Lord Jammy. And yeah, that's blah. Stuff's still not working. Like, is anything conflicting with X? Like, nothing should be. So there's no reason why that shouldn't work. But if we don't have an action menu, we can't do anything. Unfortunately. Like, hold on, what's the info panel? Let's... Not numpad 8, apparently. Numpad 5 it is. Done. Yeah, it just brings that up, okay. Like, if anyone in the comments knows how to get this working, please let me know. If I'm missing something here, please let me know, because I don't know, I'm just generally confused in this one. Like, as far as I can see, it... Like, Byakugan activates, which looks weird as always. My eyes. Okay, no way of triggering the transformation. Which is really weird. Turbo mode still works fine. Still Byakugan with turbo modes. Like, everything else works, it's just the action menu doesn't work. Because the action menu doesn't work, I can't get... The Kaioken Iki, the inner gates. I'm still a novice at this, it's fine guys. It's clearly just because I'm a novice at the inner gates. I'm still learning to master the ability. But I would really like that ability before I try and fight Gaara and Shikaku, you know? That'd be a really nice power-up to have, especially since I'm kind of lacking in the power department against these guys. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh god, that. Come, Shadow Dummy! I'm doing alright damage at this point. Just throw it out there. Haha. Oh god, I have to do so much more training. I need to do so much more training, I guess. But like, even maxing out, it does nothing, so... I got nothing. I get no way of realizing how to do this. Ah. Also, turn off you. You're making so much noise. Right. Oh god, I was so excited for Inner Gates. I was so excited. I was like, Demon, we need to go on Naruto C and do this. I get it. I sat for 45 minutes training thinking it'll be worth it, you know, get this transformation. It'll be badass. Because it'll be like, well, Kaioken, I guess. So we just got a cool, like, weird aura. It changed our skin. It couldn't change our skin color. It would kill if it could, but it won't. It'd kill if it could. Also, I think my internet security thing. No, maybe not. Remember my frames decided to dip suddenly, weirdly? I mostly just assumed it's my internet security thing. Oh yeah, I even made that, like, the Rock Lee wig, by the way, but, like, with my hair, you can't really see it. So that was just an extra thing. I was so excited. Why don't you work? Ah! That's such a pain. Like, I don't know, if you guys can test this, if any of you can figure out a way to get this working, let me know, because I would really like to have this power going into a fight against Gaara and Shikaku and whatnot, because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard. They're the final thing standing in the way of this series, basically. Well, finishing up so I can start Ruby, for the most part. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. What kind of spider are you? Crawling in there at the center. Actually, spiders that do that. The ones that live in the deserts. Oh, I love my whip. I'm gonna miss my whip, actually. Although, I've now got a new training method whenever we go on basically any Dragon Block C / Naruto. Seriously, I should definitely use... No, I shouldn't use this in Dragon Block Kami. It'd be pointless. I've got the Slash Blades in, so meh. That's much better. But this has been such a good tool for training. It really has. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Until we start up another series last night, and I inevitably add in the Zelda mod again, because, you know, the Zelda mod's amazing. Oh, it's such a pain, though. It's so annoying. I don't know why it doesn't work. Like, just continue to charge chakra is not going to do anything. Makes my hair flutter a little bit, but that's it. Ah! That's just Byakugan. Never been so disappointed to see the Byakugan. Never been so disappointed to see the Byakugan. Generally, there must be a way to trigger this. Must be a way. Must be something like, there's not a jutsu unlocked for it or something, like, hold on. Healing genjutsu. No, it's all the same jutsu as before, so there's nothing new here. It's just that technique, and it doesn't work. Surely Jin, I was going to say surely Jin wouldn't create a thing that doesn't work, but it's Jin, of course he's sodding wood. Of course he'd add it in, and then sit in and let it get fixed there, because this is Naruto C. It's not Dragon Block C. Dragon Block C is like his important one. Naruto C is kind of the back. It's the one that gets updates every now and then. Dragon Ball Z is the main project, so I could see him adding in a thing and it not being working properly. I guess maybe we'll have to wait until the next release for it to get the bug fixed, or maybe it's because I don't know why the the data thing's not working. Maybe it's just because of the version. Like, no, everything's at the latest version. Like the core and the client are the newest version as well. So, oh, should work. God damn it! The fact it doesn't is really disappointing. Goodbye, weird tree thing, plant, Zelda, Baba thing. Oh, I'm sad about that now. That was my whole plan for this episode. It's all went down the bait. That's all went down the toilet. Although I could just make quick reference back to the last episode. I mentioned about doing a whatchamacallit, a gaming channel, and a lot of people seem to be down for the idea for the most part, and a bunch of people suggest a bunch of ideas for names. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna be giving more thought into how I'm gonna do all that, because I set this channel up over like 3 years ago at this point. It's been a while. Or is it 3 years now, or is it 3 going on 4, or is it just about to reach 3? I generally can't remember. We're 3 going on 4, or we're 2 and we're just about to reach 3. I generally forget which is which. But anyway, we started this years ago. It's been a while since I've started a new channel, but the idea does appeal to me. Just for having my gaming stuff on a separate channel, just for a bit of fun. Yeah, then if the stuff... Another reason why I'm doing it, by the way, because I did see, like, there was certain people saying, like, oh, I would prefer if you just did all 4 videos on this channel. There is another reason why I'm doing it, though. It's because copyright. Like, other games, there's a chance you'll get copyright strikes and stuff, because, like, there's something in them. Like, you're not, like, there's not allowed in the channel. And if that happens, like, if it did it on this channel, that would be just heartbreaking. If really, it'd be also terrifying if, like, stuff happened, because it's technically now is my job. So, this channel needs to function. God damn it. I can like, lose it and stuff. That'd be horrible. So, if I did a separate channel where then I could play games, and if that one gets a copyright strike or something, or whatever, then it's not as big a deal. Like, I can deal with a side channel having a copyright strike. That's just whatever. If this channel had it, though, that'd be horrible. So, yeah. That's why we possibly would be better off with a separate channel. It's one of the bigger reasons why I considered a gaming channel. Didn't just decide to start just doing, like, games on a regular basis on this channel. Just, like, added them as a 4th video. That's why I've been more thinking about it. Because if it's certain games I want to play, I'm scared to play certain games because I don't want to risk copyright. Because, for instance, BlazBlue. Just a little thing. BlazBlue was recently announced it was going to have a collab game come out. Or collab thing. It was going to be working with Persona characters. And it was going to have Ruby Rose in it. And I was like, oh my god, that's amazing because it's everywhere. And yeah, then Pat instantly messaged, you know, Pat got a copyright strike from doing a BlazBlue stuff way back in the day. So it's like, oh, that's a good thing you told me that, because I would have totally played the BlazBlue thing and probably gotten a copyright strike. But if I did it on a gaming channel, it would be as big a deal because it would be as important as this channel. So that's just a little note just to let you know our reasoning behind the whole idea of a gaming channel, why I decided it would be a good idea, why I've been putting so much thought into it. But yeah, that's that thing. Alright. Alright then. That's this episode of Naruto Z. It's a bit of a disappointing episode, I suppose. 8 Gates is here. We don't know how to bloody use it, but it is here. God damn it. So we have got it. It's just we need to learn how to. We need Might Guy. That's what we need. We need Might Guy to learn how to master. Actually, I should tell Zaro and Might Guy that the 8 Gates is unlocked, because he'll probably come on the series for just a tiny bit, cheat his way to get the thing, because that's how he does things. And yeah, then it'll just get he'll get 8 Gates, use it, and then probably leave and never be seen again, because that's how Might Guy does. Might Guy is a mysterious beast. He appears once in a blue moon and then just disappears and he's never to be seen again. Actually, I can't remember the last time I spoke to Zaro at this point. I was like, actually, no, that's a lie. I spoke to him the other day when he joined TeamSpeak along with Emil so they could play CSGO while me and Demon were on. And yeah, I asked him, like, do you want to come play Fairy Tale RPG with us? And he's like, nah. Then I'm like, alright, we'll go to your scrub room then, like, where you belong. Because in TeamSpeak, Zaro has his own scrub room. It's called Zaro's scrub room. Just a little thing for you. Alright then, well, you know what, I think then I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. So yeah, if you guys know how to make the 8 Gates work, please let me know. I really could use it, but I don't know. It's one of those ones, like, can you guys get the action menu thing to work with X? Does that work for you guys? If it does, let us know. Let us know if you know anything. If not, I may have to wait until the next update before I can use it. I would really like that ability though to fight Gaara. That'd be so cool. Like, I'm gonna fight Gaara with 8 gates. That's a reference back to the original fight, and that was like one of my favorite fights in all of freaking Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Like, the Rock Lee versus Gaara was so badass. I loved it. But yeah, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the show, even if it was the failings of the 800 gates. You know, we whipped some stuff. We've tried out... Actually, it was also the failing of the Rasen Shuriken again. Huzzah. I might just try making a blast with it. Like, I might just try making, like, a ball instead. Maybe very... Oh, I can't now because I've not got a wind affinity. But, like, if I get wind affinity back, if I get enough points in the mind, I might just try putting in a ball in next. Because that might be our only method we can do it. But right, anyway though, yeah, like I said, if you got any information on it, let us know in the comment section down below. If you know anything how to get the 8 gates or the Rasen Shuriken discs working, let us know. On that though, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for more Naruto C, where hopefully this will work if you updates again. If not, then I'll just do more training and we'll move on, I guess. I'm hoping we can figure out a way to get it working though. It'd be really good if we could. So, hopefully it will be there next time. But I'll see you all then for that. Goodbye, everybody.